morning. How would you know? You could watch this video morning, afternoon, night. I could be your 2 o'clock in the morning program. I don't know. But it's morning here. It is raining. Again. It's definitely fall. Fall has kicked in. It is 46 degrees. It is rainy, cold, wet. Has been for a few days. I'm wearing my new Under Armour cold weather gear. Got a little Under Armour stitching right there, and I put my logo on it front and back. And if you follow me on Instagram, or you belong to my new Facebook page or Facebook group called All About Mowing, you would already know that. But real quick on that group, it is a no bullshit, no competition with mine's better than yours, no nothing group. I've been on a million group pages, and everybody has the same thing to say. They're sick and tired of pushing all the products, like I run nothing but walker, and if you don't, you suck. Or I run steel, and you need to run steel right now. You need to sell thousands of dollars worth of all your equipment and go to steel. That's it. No questions. That's what you need to do. Or echo, or so on and so forth. There will be none of that crap on there. There will be veterans on there. There will be rookies on there. And there will be no belittling people because they didn't know something. Obviously, if they ask a question on there, they're hoping that somebody on there has more experience than them and will have the answer. That's why they ask. It's called common sense. So, there will be no nastiness, no dick measuring. And if anybody doesn't know what that means not like, oh, well, mine's better than yours. Okay, there will be none of that on there. I will be following it like a damn hawk. And if I see any of it, they get one warning. I'll send them a private message, knock your crap off. If you do it again, you'll type All About Mowing into the search bar, and it'll say no results found. You will literally not be able to find this group. I will block you. You'll be gone. You know, if any of you that don't know by now, I'm not the guy that tells you what you want to hear. I'm the guy that says what you need to hear. I'm very real, and I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm not Little Debbie, okay? And I do that because I expect people to be the same with me. You know, give it to me straight. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. So anyway, if you want to post a million pictures of your stripes, of your equipment setup or whatever, have at it. I'm not going to give you any crap for it. Do what you want to do. If you want to talk about, you know, a problem you're having with your mower and ask for help, we'll try to help you out as best we can. And if you want to say, hey, I just got this new BR800, because in like a year and a half, Steel's coming out with a BR800 now, and you know, you want to put, I just got the new BR800, this thing sucks ass, or I love this thing, whatever, throw it on there. You know, just as long as it's not promoting any products or just straight pushing your product. You know, if you want to just throw a pitch on there, hey, this is what I did today, whatever. It's going to be everything about the mowing industry, just fun. I want everyone to have fun, a relaxed atmosphere, not worry about being ridiculed or picked on or looked down on. You know, that nobody in this world has a right to say that they're better than anybody else. I don't care if you have 100 pieces of equipment and I have one. It doesn't matter. So none of that crap will be tolerated. I've already picked one moderator to help out, and that's James Shields from Second Mile Servants, and that's because he's just like me. He's not going to take any shit either, and that's how it's going to be. As the group grows, there's only like 10 people on there right now. I really want it to grow, and I really think it will, because I think people are real sick and tired of the crap on other groups, and all these other groups start up, and people say, we're not going to tolerate that in here, and it happens, and they let it go anyway. Some of them are really good and they try to stay on it, but a lot of them let that crap go anyway. So you guys know me and you know I won't. So as the group grows, I will pick more moderators to help out with that. Hold that thought because I'm out of coffee.
Welcome to Tim Hortons. My name is Casey. What can I get for you today?
Good morning. Can I have a large double cupped, a sausage, egg, and cheese on a biscuit, and a Boston cream donut, please?
Sausage, egg, and cheese on a biscuit. Boston cream donut and a large double cup it. Anything else?
That's it.
$5.93.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What? I spent 11 years in a uniform. I like donuts. Actually, I spent a lot longer than that, because before that I was in the military and I was also in a uniform, and in between the two I was a security guard and I was in a uniform then. So it may be one of the reasons why I do lawn care now. I got sick of wearing uniforms for like 20 years, more than that. You never get sick of carrying a gun though. As a matter of fact, I still carry a gun everywhere I go. And one of the local gun shops went out of business around here, and they have an online live auction, and I'm the leading bidder on over 11 guns right now. Yeah, buddy. Some pistols, 2 revolvers I really want, and then a couple long guns. Hold that thought. Thank you. This is my wallet. You like it? Cards?
Oh, yeah. Do you need a Boston cream, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. And your coffee double.
Perfect.
Which is coming right up. There you are. You have a great day.
Thank you very much. You too. But yeah, this is my wallet. All my cards and cash and a clip. And that's my wallet. Yeah, I'm a tight ass, but I ain't that tight. I have multiple wallets. I just don't like them. I don't use them. I use this. It works for me. But the only thing I need in there is my pistol permit, a couple cards, bank card, the business card, and a credit card, and a little bit of cash. And I'm good to go. That's all I need. I don't need to carry all the other crap all day long. But anyway, so I think it's going to grow big. I think it's going to, once people really see the fun that we're going to have on this group, and you know, the knowledge is going to be shared by veterans and rookies alike, and they're going to see that, you know, we really are going to moderate this page and not stand for any of that crap. You know, you really see that it's going to be nice. It's going to be great. We're going to make it great again. We're going to make lawn care great again. But it is going to be, I'm hoping it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm hoping that it can just be an open, relaxed atmosphere where we can just do what I believe a lot of these other lawn care groups set out to do. They just get an abundance of, you know, shit disturbers that like to come in, and trust me, if any of you guys belong to any of these groups, you know, you can follow me and you know who's who and what's what. You'll get the same guys that come in, just be nasty to people, and then you'll have these little tag-alongs that jump on their back, and you'll see them comment right after. And there's 2 that really do it. I see them on every group, but they just, you know, they're followers, and they're all on that bandwagon, and the bandwagon's usually driven by the same 2 or 3 horses. You know what I mean? And that crap's not going to happen. And I know who they are right away. If I see a request for them pop up, they're freaking denied right off the bat. There's a couple others that are in question, and I'll give them a chance, and I'll let them come on. If they try to, maybe they won't, you know, because I'm sure they don't like me either, because they know I don't like them. But I'll give them a chance, and I'll let them join the group, but I'll be watching them like a freaking hawk, and I'll be telling my other moderators the same thing. Watch these ones. But like I said, I only have one other moderator right now, and he knows too. He's well aware. He's no idiot. So, but anyway, yeah, that's that. So it's raining this morning. I'm on my way out to the dealer because what the hell else am I going to do? I'm going to go out there and spend some money, I think. But he has 2 52-inch GHS decks for like $800, and he rebuilt these decks. And they're, so I'm going out to take a look at them. And I figure if it's a rebuilt deck and the thing's like practically like brand new, and it's $800 when I know they're over $2 grand new, I'm gonna buy one of them. So then I'll have the 48 that's on my walker now, and I'll have the 52, and I can swap them out whenever I want, because they're, you know, for those of you that don't run walkers, it takes like 2 minutes to swap a deck out. They're easy. So, you know, once I figured out how to do it, because when I first got it, I was about to start ripping rounds out of my sidearm into this thing because I couldn't figure it out. And I called Brian, and I think he was probably trying to hold back laughing at me. And I would have been too, because it's once he told me how to do it, I'm like, idiot. But it's one of them things where you get like frustrated that you don't notice the small stuff. So it's pretty funny. But thank you to Brian for helping me out. And so I ended up making a video on how to do it, because just in case somebody else ran into the same problem. But anyway, they're really easy to swap out. And I figure if I can go from a 48 to a 52 whenever I want and swap it out in like 2 minutes time, that's the way to go. So and if I can get one that's all rebuilt, and I trust the guy that has them that's in my dealer. I mean, that's who I got my mower from, and I bought it used from him, and you know, he did a lot of work to it, and I trust him. So I think that it will be pretty cool. And I'm getting all kinds of requests for the group now to join, because Johnny Ryan has started pushing my group for me. So thanks to Johnny Ryan. Johnny is the man. Johnny has a lot of groups too. Lawn Care Legends is a group that he started. So if you haven't seen that, you might want to check that out. But yeah, so man, it's pretty dry out here. It looks like it's gonna pour, but it's dry. I'm like a half hour away from my house right now, but it is soaked at my house. Anyway, so I'm going to check out that deck, and if I like it and it's in good shape, one of the two anyway, then I'm gonna buy it. So I will have the 52-inch deck as well. But I have no idea what else this will hold. The rain's supposed to be cleared out by 10. It is 8:49, and I don't know. And I don't think it's going to dry up very fast. Some of my lawns have really good drainage, and I'll be able to get in and cut them. But a lot of other ones, it's just not going to happen. It's just not. You know, there's only a couple weeks of the mowing season left in my area, and then it's going to be snowing. So pretty much I'm concentrating on the ones that pay extra for bagging their leaves, and once those are all done for any given week for the week, then I'll start doing the other ones I know grow the most and really need it, that I can actually get in and cut. But my concentration right now is on the ones that I bag their leaves every week and they pay extra for it. It's just the way it works. So we'll see what else I can get done today. Alright, it's still raining, and I need adult supervision, I think. So, I went in to buy a deck, right? A 52-inch used deck. I didn't buy a deck. I bought a mower. He made me a deal I couldn't pass up. Alright. So I bought a B19, and I bought it with the carbureted engine. I did not want the EFI. So I bought it with the carbureted engine. Gave me a dealer discount on it. Hooked me up. Saved me a bunch of money. What the frick? Boy, that guy's got all kinds of wood chips flying off the back of that tractor trailer. What a dummy. Alright, but anyway, I did buy a screen, a big hole screen, an actual big hole screen for my walker I have now. I bought the 2 new insulation pads that go under the hopper, because the one's missing and the other one's falling apart. Back to the mower I bought. So it's a B19 with a 56-inch side discharge. And it has the new comfort seat on it. I can't remember what it's called, the Dora seat or whatever. The adjustable comfort seat on it. So he called the distributor. His his guy to find out when he can get it, how quick he can get it here, and they said that they're looking next week. Not a big deal. Today's Wednesday already, so next week, and it'll be here. And they said that they so we called him back and told him that we wanted to upgrade to the suspension seat, the nice, real nice, comfortable seat, which was like an $800 upgrade, something like that. So the guy said, well, I guess everything comes out of Long Island, New York, where the warehouse is, where my dealer goes to get parts for everything, get the mowers, everything else. So the guy said, well, does he care if it's a 2016 model instead of 2017? It's exactly the same. There's no difference at all. It's exactly the same, just has a different build date on it. And he goes, if he's willing to take the 2016, I have one right here. I'll upgrade the seat for free. He doesn't have to pay the upgrade fee, or the upgrade cost to get the suspension seat. And I said, it's the same exact mower. There's no difference. It has the same engine I want, the same same size side discharge deck. It has everything on it that I want. And he goes, yeah, it's literally identical, just has a different build date. It says 2016, says 17. Do it. I don't care. I don't care that it's a 16 instead of a 17. So it's a B19 with the Kohler carbureted engine on it, not the EFI. 56-inch side discharge. The suspension comfort seat upgrade, the new one they just came out with, I guess. And total, I think it came like $8,200 or something. Really wasn't bad at all. It was far less. I thought it was going to be at least 10 grand. It was like $8,200. I put $1,000 down. My payments are like $162 a month. I have 1.9% interest. No interest for, I can't remember what it was. No interest for, I don't know, some length of time, quite a while. And like I said, today is October 25th, 2017, and my first payment isn't due until April 1st, 2018. So I have November, December, January, February, March, April. I have 6 months until I have to make my first payment. How can I complain about that? So this is what I'm gonna do. I have to keep my Ferris walk behind because of a couple properties I have where I have the steep hills that I need that for. You guys already know about. I'm gonna keep the Great Dane whenever I have some real rough cutting stuff or really tall stuff I gotta cut, or stuff I just need to hack through real fast. I'll keep the Great Dane for that. But other than that, just the two walkers. I'll have the MTGHS you guys already know I have for anything I need to bag, and I'll have the 56 side discharge, the new B, for all my other regular mowing. I'm going to, the Tiger Cat just hit, I think like 340 hours. I haven't used it in almost a month. It's at the dealer right now because it started running rough and it's still under warranty. So they said they think that one of the what did they say they thought it was? One of the coil packs they thought was going bad. So they're gonna fix it. It's free. Doesn't cost me anything. It's all under warranty. So I am going to sell that. It's a great mower. It's phenomenal. I mean, I can't say anything bad about my Tiger Cat. And it has a full weight kit on the front, the 3-stage bagging system, blower unit on the side. I mean, it literally has full suspension seat. It has every upgrade on it you could possibly get on this mower. I got on it. That's why I paid so much money for it. I'm going to put it on Craigslist. I'm not going to use it now. I know I'm not. I don't want it. It'll be sitting around. So I'm gonna put on Craigslist and sell it. I have the walker for anything bagging that I need. I'm going to have the new walker for my side discharge, and I mean that's that. Done. I'll have the Great Dane for the rough cutting stuff that I need, or just for anything I want to just haul and get done and fly fast on and whatever. I'll keep it because I love the Great Dane. I'm just gonna keep it. And I'll have the Ferris, but other than that, oh, and then a 36 Vantage, obviously I have to keep for small backyards, but that's about it. So went in to buy a deck and I bought a mower, which I really can't complain. I'm actually extremely, I don't know if I'm more excited that I bought a mower or that I bought a mower. And that may sound funny to you, but it's the first time I've applied for a loan and it went through just like that, instantly. So, I mean, last time I did, I got turned down. They said I had good credit, but I didn't have enough credit history. So, I don't know. I guess now I do. It makes me really happy that I've achieved that. So, I don't know. It's still raining. I don't think I'm going to get shit done today. We'll see what happens. There is so much stuff that is so wet. I literally drove around a whole bunch trying to find one. See that sky? Look at that. Moving in. Across there. I think it's supposed to stay that way though. My house is that way, and that's where all the rest of my lawns are. But a bunch of ones I couldn't do yesterday, like this one here. And a bunch of other ones I just drove past. I can't touch them. Nothing I can do. I did step home. This bungee on here, I got that idea a bunch of guys told me about. These springs wear out, and this flips up all the time. And actually, I'd asked a question about this flap, if anybody had ever seen it. A bunch of people said, that ain't stock, that's not supposed to be there. Well, I had over 50 different people send me pictures of theirs, and apparently it is supposed to be there, because they all have it, and it is stock. And what it does is it cuts down on the amount of stuff that blows up and blows through here out at the back of your head. So, but anyway, I noticed lately, and it never used to do it before, this has been like rising up a lot when I'm mowing and blowing stuff at the back of my head. That's why you put the bungee there, it holds that down. So, while I was out the dealer, this is the small hole screen, okay? See how tiny those are? While I was out the dealer, I bought an actual large hole screen because it should be much better than the one I drilled a bunch of holes in. But that's it. That's how big they are. That is a massive difference. So, also I had to, I needed a new air filter, and I didn't know I was going to be going out to the dealership anytime soon, so I ordered it off Amazon. And the new air filter for this, see, I just hooked these right up under there. Hook this one right up under there, and it holds this down. Not suction cup tight, but a lot better, and it doesn't pull up either. See, it snaps down, so it's holding it pretty good. But anyway, so I ordered one off Amazon, and the filter that goes in there plus the pre-filter, the smaller one that goes in the middle, it was like 15 bucks for both. So let's see what we can get mowed today.